Hey there. I want to talk today about thinking like a leader, which implies much about being a leader, but I want to talk about thinking like a leader. I think that leaders think first with their hearts. There's something in their hearts, in them, that's innately them. There's something that has been cooking sometimes, and is now a fire has been lit, that they want to achieve or offer in the world, that they want to express. I'm Jean Rowe. I'm a nurse practitioner in helping women to age healthily and fulfilled. I've been doing that work for over 40 years. Love my work. And now I am doing more coaching with women, less in the realm of healthcare, which I love doing as well. Really love doing. So a leader starts with their heart. They usually have some kind of cause, about being helpful to people, either individually or as a community, in a business perhaps, or maybe globally even. I'm an Aries person, so I think kind of globally. I think big. I can't help myself. And my friends sort of laugh sometimes when I talk about healing the world, but I do have that desire to participate in that anyway. But they usually have a vision, that vision. And their vision is usually really compelling for them. So having a vision is very important, and coming from the heart, again, as I said, is part of what will feed that. So having a vision, people grab onto that. When you've been around people, when you've heard people give a presentation who have a vision, or like a large vision of something where they're bringing their capabilities to the fore, where they're expressing their full potential, and you hear this, don't you get inspired and think, kind of motivated more to live your own vision? I do. Yeah, so that's very important. I think having a vision is really contagious, really contagious. So also leaders really are ready to tap into and deliver their wisdom, their full wisdom. So many of us have been through a lot of great trainings over the years. We've been around a lot of great leaders and teachers. We've had many life experiences in our work and otherwise. We've had some heartbreaking experiences. We've had some ecstatic experiences. And these all feed who we are, make up who we are. And I think we have many learnings from all arenas, and we're meant to share those learnings. So bringing our full wisdom to the fore is important, bringing who we truly are and expressing that. I think also leaders are ready to play hard. In other words, they go full on. They don't hold back in how much they're committed to playing and fulfilling their vision. So they're the two key things, and we talk about this a lot in the kind of home-based work, business work that I do, being persistent and consistent. Leaders do all of that. It is really what they do and how they accomplish so much and how they help so many people. So leaders also play big. It's a little different than playing hard. Playing big is not playing small. Maybe you've heard those terms, playing small. I lived playing small. I didn't know I was doing that until I got my coach on a team 2 years ago. Started pointing it out to me, how I could be so self-deprecating, kind of protective of myself and my ego by making people not expect too much of me, playing small. Like, I don't think I could do that. I'm not meant to do that. I don't know if I could learn that. I couldn't speak as well as this other person. I never would have been in front of a camera 2 years ago, and here I am working on being in front of a camera, and I'm liking it, and I'm learning a lot, and I really love that. But playing small doesn't get you anywhere. It gets you heartache, seriously, if you don't see the potential in yourself and don't begin to express it and live it. And we as leaders can help people to begin to see and express and live that and offer their gifts to the world, which is kind of a fabulous way to work in the world, by helping people do that. So we help people see their possibilities. And it took for me a kind of a lot of nudging by my coach person, and sometimes pushing. But, I can't tell you how different my life is now 2 years later. It's a completely different life. It's the happiest I've ever been in my life. So as well as having a vision, leaders instill a vision, like about themselves, as I just mentioned. A couple of things you can, in working with someone about instilling a vision, is you can ask them if they had a magic wand, what would their life be like in 3 to 6 months? And have them write that down for you. And you could also ask, what do you need to do more or less of? Have them start to examine that, more or less of, on a daily basis or weekly basis, however you want to look, in order to get to that place. And if they're stuck, you just can give them one little thing to try, which sometimes my coach had to do for me. What would happen if you tried X? And sometimes it'd be the tiniest thing, and sometimes I didn't even want to do that. But doing the tiny steps can make a huge difference. And sometimes it's one more step is all it takes to light their fire and get them people growing more and enhance their lives in truly lovely ways as their leader. So I just want to offer you, I really like talking to people about this, and I like helping people in any way I can in terms of leadership, how they can be better leaders themselves, and whatever it would take to help them be empowered to do that. So I offer a free complimentary consult for 30 minutes. And you can reach me and schedule that if you'd like to at explorehealing@gmail.com, explorehealing@gmail.com. Thank you.